What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well in YouTube land. As for myself, all is well. Sitting here ready to knock out this trade recap as the market is just about coming to a close. I'm sitting here looking at the SPY chart, and looking at this chart, it looks ugly and choppy. But we had a decent day today, y'all. We were green, but it's always a but with me, seems like it. But we were green, but took some trades that we probably should not have been in, and some trades that we probably got out of a little bit sooner than we should have. But let's go ahead. Let's get TRADERVUE pulled up. We can go ahead and look at these details. Reviewing trades for Wednesday, February 8th. Took 4 trades today. Closed P&L 129. Traded Tesla, green. NVDA, green. The SPY, green. And Amazon, green. Let's pull up the charts. Let's see what we did. Look at this foolishness. Got the SPY pulled up, like I say, sitting here looking at it. Couple of key points that I will bring out. This purple magenta line, this is an hourly downtrend. So we see that the SPY is in an hourly downtrend, and this is the top of the channel. Here's the bottom of the channel, and it got out of the channel, and look at it trying to fight to get back in it right now, going down. This yellow channel, this is an uptrend channel. So that's what the SPY did today. We did take a trade on the SPY. This was not really a good trade, y'all. And we're going to go ahead and get that one out of the way since we are already on the SPY. So I'm going to blow that up. I'm going to drag this over. There's our entries on the options chart. Let's just look, see where we're getting in. We already know. We always catching high fills, always, nothing new. We got out there, and I'm gonna just drop those there. I don't know if that's really where I got out at, but we're gonna do that. Let's come over here and look at this. And you're gonna see instantly, yep, getting in right here on that candle right there. Ugh. Come on, dude. We got the SPY in an up channel. It's been going higher. I dropped this. I don't know if I dropped this before or after I was in the trade. I didn't record my trades today. I've been trading I usually trade from my laptop. Usually I'm not home to trade here at my trading station. So I'm usually trading from my laptop. And I didn't record today because it was lagging something crazy. I don't know if it's OBS. I don't know if it's thinkorswim, but I'm going to check it out today. But if this was on the chart before I took my trade, I just need to be smacked right now, because this is what I call no man's land. This is what I call an area of indecision. I can draw this area based on this new, and actually, it had to come on afterwards, because it had to come on when this came here. I would not have drawn that right there because it's still in the channel. So that there, I answered my own question, but this is an area where I don't need to be taking trades, and I took one. This here should have told me not to take it. Look how quick that pullback was. But got in right there. This thing pulls back to where it was supposed to. And then it makes this move higher. Now, I could have drawn this prior to, because of this point and that point. I'll delete it and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So the SPY is moving up. It sets this higher high outside of the channel. It comes back and it sets a lower high. boom, up, boom, boom. Then I can come here. Up, it's trying to grab two. I can come here. I can redraw it as a channel. And now I put it at the base of this one right there. Many points touching. Look at what it does. So I'm still, even drawing it how I just did, I'm still buying like right there. That's not good at all. We end up getting out in these candles right here. So this did exactly what it was supposed to do. Higher high, slight higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high. It's indecision. You got some people trying to push it higher. You got some people trying to push it lower. I can easily see that when I draw my channel. So I get in right here. This thing comes right back to where it was supposed to. I got lucky. I got lucky on this one. I ain't gonna put it no other way. This thing pushes back up into the channel. I get out. I make $42 on the trade. And then this thing crashes and rolls back over. But watch this. I'm gonna extend this to the right. And let's just see what it did. And like right now, you see how this is kind of out. I would just like move that up there and I would grab this one right here. And I do this as the channel is forming and just kind of, because I want more points touching, and draw it like that. And you see with me drawing it like that, you see just how it reacted as the market continued going. Came up, and now that's where it is right there. So that was not a good trade. Not a good trade at all, getting in right there. Even if this was not drawn, when I got this lower high, that's telling me that the move is done. I don't even need to draw this, but when I draw it, it gives me a greater picture. It's easier for me to see. But let's go ahead. Let's take a look at Tesla real quick. Tesla, this is going to have y'all really scratching y'all head. This one will make you really scratch your head. There we go. Blow up the chart. I know where I was getting in on this one, so I'm going to just click it. Come over there, look at the option chart. You see that is the candle I was getting in. And then I got out in this one right here. You look at this chart and you say, dude, you buying at the height. And this is not even on the chart right there. So this would not even be on the chart because we don't have this pivot here yet to make it. So once this comes up and it makes that pivot, then I keep forgetting to do that. Then I could do that right there. And then I can come over, redraw it as a channel, come off of a couple of those points, extend it to the right. It's like magic. It is like magic. But I'm going to change this to the 5-minute chart. I got a little 5-minute right there. I'm going to use this big one. And then you'll somewhat see, and that's that rogue arrow. So we'll get rid of that. Market opens, we get this bottoming tail, and then this nice pushback above previous day's close, previous day's high, and it just continued ripping. I got in, I'm like, I'm gonna get in right when this breaks. It breaks, pushes up. I'm up like 75 bucks. I put my stop to 50 to lock in 50 because main thing is we're coming off of a red day. Let's lock some money in. Let's start the morning off with the first trade being green. This thing pulls back. You see it pull back. It tags me and then it just rips. It just rips. If you just look at this first move, it's up to $8. I was in at 575. I got out at 6 on 2 contracts. That was another $400 left in this trade on that quick move to here. And then over here, it set a high of 855. So left quite a bit of money on the table. But again, I was green. This is not really a trade that I want to be taking right now. I want to focus on just taking channel trades just so I can kind of hone my skills on that. But when this thing popped like it did, I took that trade, like I said, locked in that $50, just chasing it with my stop. And that was it. That was it. Let's take a peek at NVDA. I know people look at my charts and be like, what is this foolishness going on? But it talks to me, y'all. These charts talk to me. Let's see. Just getting in this one. Let me swap that back over. And this is another ugly, ugly chart. Oh, hold on. Let me get this back to 1 minute. I'm like, oh, that looks funky. There we go. That looks a little better. So getting in on this one. And we got out, just not letting trades work, y'all. This is what you call kind of trading scared this morning. So NVDA open, big move just like Tesla, pulled back, big move. We didn't get the higher high right there. Comes back inside the channel. I get in when the next candle breaks the high. And I jump right back out, kind of chasing that stop again. Once it got green, I took my stop to break even. I don't want this thing to turn against me. Stops out, make $5. Rip. Just rips. We got out at 342. This thing went to $4. That's 58 more dollars on 2 contracts. That was another $100 in that move right there. Another $100. But like I said, just kind of trading scared this morning because we didn't want another red day. Didn't want another red day. Let's look at Amazon. Get Amazon out the way and we will be done. Got Amazon over there and Amazon over there. Let's go ahead. This was another good trade too. I got in this one a little later. That's where I was getting in at. Let's see what we got out at. Got out in this candle. Can you see the commonality in all of these trades today? Had I let them play out a little better, I would have maximized my money a little better. But we see Amazon was just coming down, test the channel, come down, test the channel. I didn't want to get in on this candle because I had this price level marked on the chart. So I waited on this candle to close down below it. And then I got in on this candle right here. Got out right there. Again, just kind of chasing my stop behind it, locking in profits. And we see that this thing kept on going. Let's see on this one. We got out at 208. It went to a high of 223, $15. So $30 left on the table on 2 contracts. Or actually, no, that was on 4 contracts. This must have been a fairly low delta contract. It's probably one that I just dropped on the option chart this morning and the delta probably fluctuated. But good trade. Just didn't manage it all the way out to the bottom, probably as well as I should have. And that was our morning. That was our morning. Fairly efficient. Most of those trades were good with the exception of that SPY trade. Just looking at how the chart was forming. You got a higher high, and then the next high goes and doesn't break that high. You can kind of look at that with the side eye and kind of equate that to the buyers not keeping it going or the sellers stepping up. Either way, it's not an actionable moment to go higher. So got away with that trade. got away with that trade and made a little bit of money off of it. But as always, I appreciate y'all checking me out. If you have not already hit that like button, please do so. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. Every sub counts on that journey to 500 subs. We are slowly getting there. And we can always continue the conversation in the comments. Just looking at a lot of the comments, there's some very knowledgeable traders out there that's watching me. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the comments as always, because you never know who's in that comment section looking. One comment that you put in there might be that missing little link that can push the next person to their next level in trading. So don't ever think that your comments are just there and nobody's looking, because again, you don't know who's in the comment section, and that one little nugget could be the nugget that they need. Don't think I'll be trading tomorrow. Got a very early appointment, like too doggone early, but it is what it is. So don't think I'll be trading tomorrow unless I come back in the afternoon and trade, but I should be trading on Friday. So until then, we will see you. Peace.